What's up, everybody? Average RG here, bringing you another No Man's Sky video. This time we're going to be diving into a new method on how to go ahead and set yourself up a quick foundation for doing a orbital base, or low orbital base. Low orbit base, sorry. Definitely going to want a save beacon. You're going to want to make sure that you do a manual save. Just in case anything glitches out or bugs here. That way you have something to return to in that event. Hopefully we won't have that issue. I think I've got it pretty well figured out on how to do this the first try every time. But it's going to be up to you to kind of figure out how to time it properly for yourself. I'll explain how I time it. You can try to do it the same as me, but if it doesn't quite work for you, maybe do something that takes a little bit longer, a little less time. I don't know. You'll just have to kind of work with it for yourself, I suppose. But this seems to work every time for me, so if you say it the same as I do, perhaps it'll work for you as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a base computer right here, and I'm going to make sure that before I place it, I enable free placement to where I can just, go ahead and put it wherever. So make sure that you have toggle free placement put on, because you want to be able to build anywhere for this to work. After I build it, what I'll do is I'll claim it, but after I claim it, I will enter into my build menu while the camera is panning up into the atmosphere, and I'm going to move over quickly and highlight my alternative landing pad and select it, and that will pop it out onto the screen for us. We'll eventually reach the top of the pan out, and the camera will then zoom back down to the base computer, as you know. But the second that it passes through the alternative landing pad, I'm going to count 1/1000 click. And when I say the word click, that's when I'm actually dropping the base. At that moment is when not base, that's when I'll be dropping the alternative landing pad. So, let's go ahead and do that really quick and see how it works out for us. Hopefully we can get this to work on the first try. If not, you'll just revert back to your manual save. So here we go. Boom. Claim. And alternative landing pad. 1/1000 click. And there's our alternative landing pad up in the sky now. So we're going to jump in our ship, take off, and we're just going to nice and lightly coast our way up to it. As soon as you can, hit the land button, and you'll just kind of clip through and land. And once that's initiated and completed, you'll hop out and reload your autosave. If the alternative landing pad is still there and underneath you, then it worked. If it didn't, reload your manual save and maybe try to say it a little bit slower. Wait a half second longer to click. I don't know, something, anything. But doing it this way has worked for me every single time that I've tried it so far with this method. And see, there we go. Perfect. I've got my foundation to go ahead and start building my low orbit base. So what I'm going to do next now is, because I'm so high up here, I'm not actually connected to the other base computer. I can't build anything up here, so I'm going to have to build one more base computer and claim it. And now if you're in the first person view like I am, and you get really close to the base computer, you know the button that whatever button it is for you that you have to press and hold to interact with the computer, if after you select to claim the base, pardon me for tripping over my tongue there, whatever button it is that you press to interact with the base computer, like on PlayStation it's square, I forget Xbox and I don't know PC, but on PlayStation it'll be square. If you're in the first person view and you're right up on the base computer like this, as soon as you claim it, if you hit the button to interact with the computer and hold it for like two or 3 seconds, you will actually cancel out the animation of claiming the base. It's just a little thing to shave a little bit of time off of stuff. So I'll show you what I mean. See, just jumps right back to do whatever to interact. But there we go. And now we'll go ahead and just go to free build mode like that. And we'll just, we'll slap this right over here. All right. And then we will just move our base computer over here like so. Now what we can do is jump back into our jumper. I named it Jumper because this is the ship that I use to collect all 256 galaxies. Yeah. So we'll fly back down to this. And now that we're down back here, what we do is to make sure that we have nice, clear airspace up there to build around, we just come back down here and delete this base computer right here. And you can do well, you can't do the hold square because there's no base computer anymore, but now, see, all we have up there is the landing pad and a computer. And just so y'all can see and make sure that we know that this actually still works after doing a second base and a second alternative landing pad, we'll just go ahead and do that, hop back out, and reload that autosave really quick for you. Please, if you find this video helpful or informative and would like me to continue to try to find little things like this in this game to post about, please, by all means, drop a like, a subscribe, a comment, let me know, so that I know that I'm not just wasting my time looking for stuff like this. But there we go, y'all. Yeah, see, I still got a nice little base up there. I can just hop in my ship and do like I did before, fly up there and just start building whatever it is that you want to build. Super cool, super quick, and yeah, I mean, I obviously took a really long time explaining it, but that's because I couldn't explain it in the moment of doing it because of just how quick it really is. And I actually just kind of blasted right past that, didn't I? Where'd it go? There you are. Haha. A little bit of a hiccup. Hey. Thank you. Yeah, clip on through. Haha. Alrighty, but yeah, now that you're up here, you can just go ahead and start doing your base building and all that good neat stuff, you know? Ooh, wow, that's kind of cool. Ho ho. So, yeah, if you found this video helpful or informative or whatever, just let me know, drop a like, subscribe, and thanks for checking out my video. And get out there and get to building your bases, y'all. Take care, and see you in the next